Welcome back, guys. This is Silent Narrator coming to you today for another chapter. We're trying to finish off Life is Strange, our very first playthrough. We've made some choices, good and bad, and now we're trying to get to the end and solve this mystery. What is the visions that we've been getting? Where's this tornado coming from? Is the world actually going to end? And what happened to that missing person? Let's find out. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's been a relatively nice day so far, and it's winding down. I wish this had a previously on so you guys can see what we've been doing. We had to basically just put all the clues together that we picked up from the beginning of the game to kind of figure out, okay, this is the barn that David, Chloe's stepdad, has been
but we're here.
Tracking, I think, Nathan's truck. So we're trying to figure out what's been going on in this barn. You know something's gonna happen.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks. Dude, somebody was just here. Then we need to get in that barn.
So let's see what kind of choices will we have to deal with today. We're gonna finish this bad boy. And it's gonna be a little bit timey-wimey.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
Warren. You hear the Taiwanese, you still paid your hero dues. You just need a costume. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to the party tonight so we can celebrate. Let you know, promise. No, I have to calm myself down. Yeah, Warren's been doing the most recently. Let's see what we can find by looking around. There we go.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
She found the front door.
Oh, yes. Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on,
Probably
Sparks.
a good thing saying that you shouldn't be in here.
Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe.
Right?
Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrub.
The Prescott family
You search
has...
for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Hopefully we get answers on what the hell the Prescotts are been doing.
Yes, old Prescott clippings. This tractor has paid its dues.
I feel like I need to pay attention to everything.
Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
I thought I saw some pictures on a wall back here somewhere.
Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
That doesn't really look like a selfie now, does it? That looks like a picture he posed for.
So many haystacks, so few needles.
Yo, Bubble Buddy, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Ah, the good old days.
Okay. It's a shopping
Boring.
list.
Boring.
Yeah, we're about to finish this story today. Figure out what the hell has been going on exactly in Arcadia
If
Bay.
a zombie shows up, I have my weapon.
How are you doing today, buddy?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
I'm doing good. Finally able to relax after a long day. Wait, what's this? What's this?
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
But can we push it anyways? No, not what I wanted to do.
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Martin Lewis Prescott, Garage, Juris, London, American investments and devs that you have chosen to ignore. The established business traveling, but we are persistent expect our due. Okay. They owed somebody, but that doesn't tell us anything. Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? I felt that vibration just now.
Nothing here.
Something's buried?
Just rotting wood.
Wait, I thought I saw... Wait a minute.
These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
We're in a barn talking about Friday the 13th movie? Let's not do that. What have I done today? Mainly work.
Whoa.
Up to this point, just mainly work.
What is this? It's totally brand new. Why?
Oh, and the plot thickens. Wait, is this the back? Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Pitchforks over there, pitchforks over here.
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
But it's not like you're gonna find a key or...
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
And I'm guessing the switch that I found earlier. Wait, she took the switch and attached it to the pulley. Do I need to attach?
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
So we're not even gonna try?
Damn, those pliers are fossilized. I need something strong to smash this padlock.
You got a whole wall of tools. What do you mean you need something strong? Let's see.
Pretty sure this old pitchfork won't open a padlock. Try again, Max.
Platform.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service.
What is she gonna do up here?
Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
She said I dig having minions. There we go. This is gonna make noise. I see it.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Okay, so can we get up on it? Is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do? Hang on, let me check out what else is up here. Ooh, photo mode.
Good evening, Doctor Who.
Be careful up there, Max.
Sorry.
That's too funny, Doctor Who. For all the Doctor Who fans out there.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Okay.
Here's the other end of the rope.
Tell me if you need any help.
Yeah, just... Where is she? Can I give it to her to hook up to the tractor? But I can't get it down. Okay, let's see. Why can't I hook it up to that? Crate. Photo.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes.
I thought I could skip that. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? Doctor Who, stop being so loud. Crate, haystack platform. Can I get Chloe to help me do something? Nope. And I can't get the other hook down. Wait, can I take this off?
Boring. Boring.
Nope, it's already connected. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with... I did this already.
Ah, the good old days.
What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Pitchfork. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Come, Chloe. Oh, wait. Why didn't I think of that before? Let's see. Go back a little bit more. And one more. It's probably gonna start hurting after a while. There we go. Now a... I keep forgetting.
Max Guyver strikes again.
Max Guyver. It's all about using your rewind ability to solve the puzzles. And voila. Secrets. Reveal yourself.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot.
What the
Do
hell?
I even need to say how weird this is?
Very.
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Right, because they got money. Okay, let's see what we find. Rewind powers at the ready.
This bunker is so surreal. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
Yo, Tupac, what's up? Rivet, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? I don't have a code for this. I don't remember picking up a code for this. Did I pick up a code? Oh, that was probably in the clues that I had from before. That's crazy. Glad to hear you guys are doing okay. Yeah, we're trying to finish this grand story with the choices that we've made so far. So now I'm trying to remember what was the code for this door.
First a padlock, then a digicode. Someone really doesn't want visitors.
Let's see. Do you know how many sequence of code numbers we can have here? Wait, is that... I'm trying to remember what we had from the last time. His birthday was one of them.
Oh no, it didn't work.
Hang on, let me see. See if I can find any kind of clue in here, because we went through a whole bunch of clues before. Let's see. I appreciate you guys for dropping by while we try to finish this. Oh wait, I think I went too far. Let's see. Nope. Arcade Bay, nope. It has to be in here somewhere. Because we picked up a whole bunch of items. Nope, nope, nope. $19.903. Could it have been from one of the clues that we found earlier? Let's see.
Wrong code.
Let's see, where would that code
Come
be?
on, Max. Break that digicode.
You act like it's easy to just randomly pick 3 numbers. Okay, these are all the little... Nope, not that. And I can't even use my rewind powers here because... Yeah, we figured this part out already. That ability doesn't work here. This was all the his stuff. I'm looking for all the files we found. Okay, here we go. That was... Case number 678. Nope, it wouldn't be that. Huh, 542. Let's try that. I was wondering what that number was when we were looking at the clues, because that made no sense. So let's try 542.
Now that's a serious door.
And voila!
Yes! I thought that only worked in the movies.
This game feels like a movie. What the hell is behind this
Open
door?
sesame.
This better be a vault. You knew the code, but you didn't want to swallow
Stocked
it.
on the
I
way to the
appreciate that.
apocalypse.
Eventually, I would have figured it out,
This also
or
costs
I would have asked you guys for help.
Come on.
What is this? A panic room?
More survivalist supplies. supplies. Water supplies. It's like in David's garage bunker.
Yep, but what the hell goes on in this room?
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan. He needs help.
5 years, I feel like stop seeing your son as you have to remember the diary videos for his. Like set up Nathan's child is when you choose to acknowledge the role of you play in his mental health. Okay, so he's crazy. We already knew that already. Duct tape.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Look at all this weird shit.
What the hell?
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
That shit is huge and, yes, very expensive.
That son of a bitch.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Whew. 1.3 mil, Jesus.
Everything is sketchy as fuck, but nothing about Rachel here.
Talk about tortured.
So he clearly has money. What else is there? No, let's see what that note is.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Yeah, they've been talking about his father since the beginning of this game, but he's never really come into the picture. Stick with disposable ones. Okay, I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in public. Which you have. Okay, what is going on? Getting real creep vibes.
Let's see what's in here.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. No.
So this is where he brought her after they drugged her. So can we take pictures and just dip? Like we don't need to be in here or be caught. Rachel, I see a photo with Rachel on it. Take that out, bro.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are.
Why is there a photo of
Okay.
Victoria?
A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Oh, this is definitely not where I was expecting this game to
Victoria has be
go.
next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Oh, that's why he's being so friendly with her.
This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Oh,
That
wow.
wasn't what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Can you calm down? Can I finish searching the room? Like,
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually... Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
yo, he was doing a lot. Like,
I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
I was not expecting it to be this, where it's
So who's using
so he
this
drugs
fancy
them, brings them
tripod?
back here, and then takes pictures of him. And I guess Rachel OD'd, and he covered it up. Yep.
This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
Why are we not
Needles.
taking pictures of this?
Gross.
Like, you have all the evidence here at your fingertips.
So who's using this fancy tripod?
Oh, does he have an accomplice? Oh, the plot thickens.
Somebody likes their whiskey.
Wait, the principal of the school? Could it be
These
him?
newspapers are all about Rachel.
He's a
and
drinker.
Kate.
Oh, okay. We gotta. That's a nice surround system, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's
an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
That's crazy. That's one hell of a picture. Alright, so we can't really take any of the stuff apparently, and we can't take any pictures. But let's go. Oh, we're just fast traveling to the junkyard. Okay, I'm with it. So we're not gonna cover our tracks. Like, they're gonna know someone was in there. Yeah, we were just here. A couple of games ago, we were just here.
Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going.
Indeed, Tupac, indeed. It's crazy because that last scene when they were going to the binder had no music. And I think that made it that much better because it was just
Are you gonna help me,
more about their discovery than the music. So they wanted to just
Chloe, stop!
focus on that.
Look. Please, no.
Are we gonna find a skeleton?
That smell! Rachel!
Oh. Why?
Rachel, no, please not her!
Oh wow.
Chloe.
So how is this gonna end? Because we have a whole.
Rachel!
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this?
I think in the beginning we were hoping she had just left, but definitely wasn't expecting her to be dead. And for such a crazy reason. But this is probably going to end this chapter, and we're going to go straight into the last chapter, which is chapter 5. Oh, Frank is going to be pissed. Frank is going to be pissed. Just for the simple fact, he's been supplying drugs to Nathan, and he liked Rachel. So, you can imagine. Oh wait, we still got this whole party to go to.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her.
Yeah, she wants
So we
revenge.
could get real justice.
She wants revenge.
The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Wait, did she get the gun back from Frank? Oh, yeah, she did. This is not gonna end well.
Oh, shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
It can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
God
You're not
damn.
listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
She does not give two shits right now.
Welcome to the end
Damn.
of the world, ladies. I'm
Warren, are
glad
you
you
drunk?
decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
You have no idea how
Where is
true
he?
that is.
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Oh, that's obvious.
If you consider half a beer drinking.
And you're
Let's go, Max.
Hey.
your dad gone?
I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know, I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
Action.
We've got no
That's-
time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry.
Chloe.
I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey,
It's
we
okay,
still
Warren.
need your
We get
expert
it.
help.
You're being
If you see
chivalrous.
Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren.
My man, you're
Text soon.
you're drunk after half a beer. You can't even walk straight. Tighten up, my guy. Tighten up.
Hi.
He's totally gone. He is totally and completely gone.
No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
Imagine if he had something harder to drink.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
I hate touching all these clothes.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Chloe.
What girl?
She had blue hair, dressed like a punk. I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Who hired you?
Mr.
does that
Jefferson asked
matter?
me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey,
You know,
your
the
face
world's
looks so
ending and all.
intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Okay, so that's two people on the lookout for us. And let's go in. Cause Chloe's loaded, and I'm pretty sure Nathan has a gun too. So before things get out of hand, this song is on my Spotify list. It's that good, huh? I might have to take the time to invest in the soundtrack for this game. Okay, where do we
need to
even
find Nathan
begin?
and take him down.
How about we find Chloe first before she does something crazy?
Dustin said somebody saw two moons outside.
Brooke doesn't like me, but she likes Warren.
Hello, Brooke.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that Scrubs and his club.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the Vortex.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
Why? You're the one going out with him.
Brooke, take it
No.
easy.
I am sorry Warren asked me to the movies. But you don't need to give me an attitude.
Facts.
I like to think I'm your friend.
I know. I get salty when things don't go my way. I'm selfish while you go on a roof to help save your friend.
You're not selfish, bro. You're just trying to live.
That sounds
your life
like a her
without all this
problem.
Bullshit. Like all of us here.
I think a little something.
You seem so wise.
Oh, that's
I'm
a fair point.
invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
I've noticed that, Tupac. Like there are a lot of kind of achievements, or trophies tied to just taking pictures, which is so crazy.
Max, if I saw
Because
double
unless you're
moon
looking
up
for it,
there,
you're not gonna get
I
it.
would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date.
But I'm
next
thinking of
week.
kind of playing through this again and just doing different choices just to see how the story plays out. Yeah, we're not here to drink, so
You see Warren kicking Nathan's ass.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
No big deal.
Really? You look pretty fucking intense. Is Nathan bothering you? I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
oh, you missed it, my
Sometimes
friend.
dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
You missed it.
Give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
No
I
one
think
likes the
Sean
Prescotts
Prescott
apparently.
wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke.
I think this game has
Okay, I
DLC
have
too,
to
so
get
even after the
going.
5 chapters, I think
Thanks
there's
for
a
seeing me.
Before the Storm DLC.
For helping Kate.
But I have to look into that one.
Keeping it real. Peace out.
No one seems to know where Nathan is. Is he hiding or something?
Wait.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it.
Of course, my object angel is stuck up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max.
I'm still trying to see the outcome of that. Yeah, before someone's like another game, I think it's shorter. Yeah, I think it has something to do with Chloe, based on the picture that I've seen of it floating around. So I definitely have to try to get that so I can do that too.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Oh, so it's a VIP section.
out
So
for
no one could
yourself.
tell me there was a VIP
Why,
section?
when I have Max Caulfield at my side. Good luck.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared me for a sec. I was ready to duck. Didn't think you'd come back.
Look at this. I'm at my first and only Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to have a good
Okay,
time.
good to know. So I definitely have to check it out. Because I'm most likely gonna go play this one more time and then go straight into 2. Before the 3rd game comes out.
I think Rachel Amber would agree.
I didn't know her, but I hope she's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not.
I'll talk to you later, Alyssa.
Max, you look kind of tense. Maybe you should go crash. You had a tough week too with Kate, plus having to save my ass all the time.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof.
Blackwell doesn't care.
I guess people are happy that
We've
Kate
gathered that
is
already. Blackwell does not care
I'm
at
just happy
all.
she's trying again. She seems much better, and her mother's being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
The school just wants money, and
I saw that the video got taken down, so I hope nobody posts it anywhere else. Is that naive?
Look how fast people here forgot about Kate. They'll find some new Blackwell drama and forget about her video. So it goes.
This is high school.
I'm so glad I could warn you about all those sneak attacks.
You kinda are a superhero. You always choose to help me. It reminds me of the only poem I can quote by Robert Frost.
I could use one moment of poetry right now.
Okay, but this is like poet karaoke. Don't cringe. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
That was beautiful, Alyssa. It was exactly what I needed to hear.
Thanks for not cringing. And thanks for watching my back. Blackwell would be so much cooler if we all did that for everybody else. But you're a great
I'm gonna be so curious to see how that plays out. How just helping her literally across the entire game has paid out. How it pans out. VIPs only. Can I get in?
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen.
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Okay, she's not having fun.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
They got a...
Yes, you do suck.
There's a dead bouncer.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
Okay, let's see. I can't just walk in because almost like this bouncer is gonna grab me.
Glow sticks.
So let's see what we can find. I know. Was that the list from before? But
the wit of the Vortex Club.
I swear, this up and down weather is terrible. Let's see.
God, are you mental? You can't come in.
Or I could just walk in, like that works too.
What are you doing in here? If I get sick now?
Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
Yo, Maximum Overdrive, about
What is with all the
time
nicknames
got
she's
here
getting
to
today?
Save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Speaking of, have you seen Nathan?
Oh, he should be freaking out in the VIP lounge with that Vortex Club.
What?
Fucking hate those snobby douchebags.
I find it so crazy that literally
Especially
everyone hates
dude
the
is
Vortex
gonna go on a
Club
rampage
tonight of all
You might
nights.
be right, so stay away from him tonight, okay? Spread the word.
Max, I know
No,
I'm twisted, but
Dana is not
your
with
face
him.
looks so fucking
That's probably something I
intense.
missed too, because I feel like I've
And your
missed
voice
a
sounds
lot. Or little
different.
pieces
You okay? How about a quick
that would have
dab?
changed the story.
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going. Maybe you should go chill somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
The hell?
Good night, sweet prince.
Can you please hurl and flush already?
Gross. How did this even get
You've
here?
been vomiting
for like an hour.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up.
Maybe you're not
Or
the only
both.
one who has to get sick.
Ugh, Max.
If you don't wrap it up, we're coming in, sister.
Okay. Okay, so wait. Yeah, that was... that was just the bathroom. I thought that was literally... Can I go around? Hang on, let's see. I don't see... Chloe. Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir
Our
to
guest
the
star?
end
With...
of the world. Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole
gotta
just
see.
made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it?
Because I remember I did put my name down earlier.
Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list?
Right.
So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done! And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
That reminds me of the little alternate reality that we created once we tried to save Chloe's dad, where you were already part of the Vortex Club. Oh, it's nice back
Nathan
here.
is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Yeah, we're not really going to the movies with Warren. We're trying to...
Oh my god. Max, seriously? What are you doing here?
Taylor.
I know, right?
Have you
They
seen Nathan yet? If I did, it's none of your business.
it's lit in here.
This is
They
a
got
VIP
the lights.
area,
Looks
so
like
you
they're
should get back
definitely
to
drinking, and it looks like the music might be different.
Just keep on dancing for Victoria, Taylor. And stay away from Nathan.
Like, thanks for your concern.
Again, where? Okay, I see Victoria, Logan, Barman.
Chips and crackers. Spare no expense, Vortex Club. That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges.
Yo,
I know Victoria is next on Nathan. Can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
What?
No. Have you seen Nathan?
We're not here for that.
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan?
And you're clearly
Why?
drunk.
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. The bro's got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Wait, his
Logan,
dad
This is a swimming pool.
spends money on the club?
In other words, you haven't
Why?
seen me.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. You ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Yeah, you're...
Logan, you're such a dick. You bailed on Dana when she was pregnant, right when she needed you most. Now you're trying to mac on me? Are you proud of yourself?
Bro, you are giving me the full body tackle. I already feel like an ass for sticking on Dana. How can I be an undick now?
You could start by not trying to sex up every female in front of you.
Yo, he said you're giving me the full body tackle. That's...
Use it well, bro.
I gotta remember that one.
And don't ever touch Dana DaCosta again. You will regret it. Now excuse me.
Damn.
Go, Max.
That was way more exciting than the dance. Catch you later, Max.
Alright.
Victoria, your picture so has to win.
Yeah.
You did worse than my dad.
Yes. Juliet design. Okay. What's the Dana?
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't
You tell me! We could have dressed up together!
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
So either Nathan's not here yet.
Trevor, come on and dance with us! Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
How's the end of the world going?
Great! This has been the worst fucking week of my life, so I needed to act like a carefree student tonight. For Kate.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and rich. And a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends.
Oh, what if his dad is behind everything?
Hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
All right, Victoria, coming at you.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute,
Well,
Max.
damn.
And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
I dance
That's
with
not my fault, Max.
You're not the only
even
one, bro,
try.
buddy. You're not the only one.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Right.
You're the one who got suspended, Max. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through. So I'm not the only problem child here.
This is bigger than a problem child.
Wait, I'm not a problem child. What are you talking about?
Okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's
Is that
just
what you were trying to tell Mr. Jefferson last night?
let's
You
unpack
saw me
this.
talking to him?
Saw. And heard.
We were just talking about how excited he is for the Everyday Heroes.
You are here bullshitting because you was trying to seduce
Doesn't
the
mean
man.
I'm going to win or anything.
I hope you win fair.
We'll see. And Max, I know you don't like me either, so it's not like we have to be friends or anything.
One
Why the
match.
hell not? We're both into art and photography. We're both kind of weird and pretentious. If we hung out without attitude, we'd get along fine.
I almost asked you to hang out. You said my photos were Abaddon-esque. Then I remembered who I was.
You should have asked me. It would have been cool to compare photo notes.
Maybe we're too much alike.
You might be right.
Well, Max Caulfield, there's still time for you to get in Vortex Club.
I actually hope so, Victoria.
Why do you say it like that?
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in
Of course I'm gonna
serious
warn her.
danger.
I'm not gonna not tell her.
I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet.
Just believe what I'm telling you.
I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not
Thank
here,
you.
and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will.
I'm still asking myself,
Thanks, Victoria.
where's Chloe? Like, she came in here hell-bent on revenge. So where is she? Ah, speaking of the devil, here she goes.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria. I'm glad I warned her. Oh good, Chloe's here.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely
Did he
not
change his
upstairs.
mind?
Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Sourpuss.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Wait.
Looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed
Could it be the
upset.
photography teacher?
I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay,
The
excuse
teacher's
me.
in on it.
I'm almost gone.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Cause she asked the question in the barn. She asked the question, who's using the photography equipment?
Okay.
Who else
everybody
but
calm down.
a photography professor?
Thank you.
It's
I
possible.
appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get
They want to make
anybody
you
at
think
the
it's
party, but
Nathan, then
time
they
to
just
announce the
throw a twist
winner
at you that it's
of the
Professor.
Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step.
He's too
in
well
being an
dressed.
artist. Sharing your work
Usually
with the
professors are like that.
world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is...
Victoria.
Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Bro, I know everything. They're so good watching it. No spoilers, please.
Thank you so much.
Let me get to the
Mr.
realization
Jefferson.
of what the hell is going
It was your
on.
incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize
Okay,
to
good.
Kate
Okay,
Marsh.
okay.
She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise.
Why would they say she sucked? That was kind of a nice gesture on her part.
Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
I don't get it. So who? If it's not Victoria, who is he going after?
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
I don't think that's what he meant. What the hell? That was weird.
Stop stomping around, Chloe. Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
That's not what my powers are for. You guys should have just called the police when you found the body. Not go looking for Nathan to get revenge. Well, she has the gun because we found Rachel buried in the junkyard, and she's pissed and she wants revenge. So she thinks that having that gun around is gonna
Hey, I can't
help her get that.
focus if you're yelling. Please.
Yo, the light on her phone is so freaking bright, bro. Look.
So creepy out here.
Yeah, hence why we should not be here.
Rachel, I will get your revenge. I swear.
You could have just called the police, told them everything, and that would have been that.
Please hurry.
You would have got your revenge.
Oh God,
That's a Galaxy phone.
She's still there. Don't look, Chloe.
It was a trap. He just wanted you here.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Chloe! Look out. What the fuck?
Whoo! Hold up! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What just happened? What just happened? That does not look like Nathan. Is that the dad? Oh, it's the professor! Holy shit! Holy shit! Bruh. Bruh, hold on. Hold on! Oh man. How the hell does the professor tie into all of this? So the professor's been drugging his students and taking photos of them in a Prescott barn? Or Prescott safe? What? That was crazy. But how did he get there so fast? He must have followed them. Unless he has Nathan's phone. I got mad questions, but we gonna figure it out. Wait, 53% of people actually accepted her request to kill. What? Chloe killed Frank. Chloe wounded Frank. Victoria didn't believe my warning. You didn't warn her. You stopped warning from beating up Nathan. People were tired of Nathan, clearly. Yo, that is so crazy. I may or may not have accepted. You were part of the 53%. See, I saw, I was like, there's no way I can actually do it. There's no way I can actually kill her. It wasn't gonna happen. That's so crazy. Alright, let's go on to the next one, because I gotta see what happens. There's no way. I need to find out what the hell. Bro, why am I getting straight Dexter vibes right now? Like, is he like a serial killer? He got a sterile room, he got gloves on. What the hell? Alright, we going straight into it. We going straight in. We're not even messing around. We're going straight into the last one.
Previously on Life is Strange.
So I'm starting to wonder now if the tornado was a metaphor
Rachel
and an actual thing that's happening.
That's it. We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No.
No, hang on.
More than anybody.
Like it's just hitting me. Like Chloe's dead. Like there's no.
Oh look, the Wonder Twin.
Max is gonna have to do some crazy rewinding to get her back.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel.
Well, no, remember,
Ground like that.
well, buddy, we had played episode 4 the previous week until the point where we got to the barn, and then we stopped it because we were playing 3 and 4 the last time. So we continued 4. That was not the beginning of 4. That was like halfway through 4. And now we're going into 5.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left.
Yo, I can't believe he was a teacher. I would have never guessed it was the teacher. Not in a million years would I have guessed it was him.
How? What the fuck?
And then that. There was no hesitation. No hesitation whatsoever in that move. That is a fact, Tupac. He got, and it was literally like one shot straight to the head. It's crazy because I want to replay this. I'm like, I'm gonna be looking at the professor like, yeah, I know you did it, you son of a bitch. I know you did it. McCree High. That is a fact, just like that. Once you let it go long enough, one hit kill. That is crazy. That's exactly what you did. I'm telling you, you're gonna be looking at him differently now. Like, you son of a bitch. You was being nice. Like, I'm gonna be a douche to you now because I know. Never again will I put my trust in the instant teacher. Don't be that way. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, someone's Lord. I have to. I have to. So while we were out here thinking it was Victoria, he was looking at her, at Max. Come on, Max, wake up.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
That's right, you better try to break out. Come on.
Is anybody out there? Please. Help.
Really? Really? That's what you're gonna do? Do you finish the episode here? Oh yeah, we're planning to see where this goes. I definitely want to see where this goes.
Help!
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Wait. Who the
These straps hurt.
What the?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria.
Oh, he's doing a twofer?
This is so bad.
Oh, this guy is hella dangerous. There we go. There we go. We got
Finally,
one foot out.
I'm free. Almost.
Come on, girl. You gotta be resourceful. But before you do anything else, let's do this. Let's try something real quick. Victoria, wake your ass up.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Ah, she's useless. Useless.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
There's nothing. Why did I pull this closer?
Must be the same drug Nathan used on. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
I forgot she had this ability.
This is the only way.
I forgot she had this ability. Completely and utterly forgot. Hang on. Let me see.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Yeah, that sounds so creepy.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
Yeah, because she doesn't use it a lot.
Posing just...
She used it at one time with Chloe's dad, and then she never used it again.
Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Whoa. So he got like a Jekyll and Hyde thing going?
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better.
Yo.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Oh, so he's gonna use Nathan as his fall guy?
Oh, those eyes.
Yo, he is diabolical. Come on, come on.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. Right?
So he's doing what supervillains do. He's monologuing right now.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right.
I'm
sorry.
I just want to fight him right now. Like
that Nathan.
After all that, I just want to fight him.
But she had a troubled history, like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
God damn.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
I'm trying my hardest to move just to mess up his shit.
A new dose will calm you down.
No.
Am I still too delirious to use my abilities?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, You might have seen all this coming.
Oh, you're definitely right about that, because I never saw it coming.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Wait, what? He's been watching you that
Remember
long?
my number one rule. Always take the shot.
I'm with you, Bubble Buddy. I'm with you. I just want to hit him, like, just one time. Oh, did he leave something on the table for me that I can use now? Since I kicked it away? That he wasn't paying attention to?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Get your ass, Victoria.
Okay, I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
I need her to get it together. I didn't need her to get it together.
Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
Shake it off.
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird.
'Cause it was Jefferson.
That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well.
Yep.
Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max,
wait, didn't he just say this room was under surveillance? So he probably knows you're
real.
up already.
I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Then get your ass up and let's get out of here.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous. But it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole
why is the girl so
get away with
helpless?
this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed.
Yeah, this girl is
If he
annoying.
doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Okay, I need you to tighten up.
We're both here. Okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Yeah, right now she's not being useful at all.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can... Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
God, I was so fucking stupid.
That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Oh, so I see what we're doing. We're just...
This might work.
We're finding pictures to focus on so we can find a way to get out. Oh, that's horrible. I'm like right there, but let's see. Here we are.
So wise yet so innocent.
Oh, now she's using this power for everything. How long was she down here?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
We don't have a connection.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so
He
glad
thinks
you
that's what
asked
it is.
that
He
question.
thinks we have some kind of
Simply
connection.
put, I'm
Clearly the
obsessed
man is
with the idea
delusional.
of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath.
Yep.
And this is your last session.
He is.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Damn.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know.
I did not see this.
Pure, sweet Kate.
He did a pure 180.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
Oh,
I do
wow.
know the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Like that's any better?
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear.
Nathan got played hard.
I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
Yes, we know the
How
Prescotts.
else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber.
So he used Nathan to get the room and the drugs.
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But
Oh, you've been doing such a bang-up job so far. What do you mean?
Chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust
is-
with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
What?
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Did you really
play
kill
with
Nathan?
son, Nathan? I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
What can I do? What can I do?
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Okay, now's your chance to...
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you go back so far?
Oh.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
And this guy's music sucks too.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Just watching this make you want to play again. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Oh, now this one.
Oh my god.
This is pure.
I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Wait, in the room? In the
This
classroom?
could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
I wish you could see yourself now.
Really? Wait, what if I hadn't taken this photo back in class?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
That's a fact.
Right back where I started this insane week.
And you knew everything.
Nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
But what are we gonna do?
was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Do we answer?
The Aryan process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then.
Look at Victoria's skull.
So,
her skull is serious. She about to burn you with her eyes.
Hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
But what are we supposed to do in this situation?
When you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys,
Max
don't forget
had the ability to go back in time.
To change time.
To San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Max.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number. Found you.
Oh, that's who she's looking for. Because he's already doing research.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
You know the location he's taking to stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest,
She sent it and deleted.
So maybe
Girl,
I'll be
if
going
that
to San
were me,
Francisco.
going back in time.
And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Right.
The past within the past.
Yeah, he's doing something real Inception type stuff right now.
Hard. It doesn't matter. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
And we gotta talk to Kate. We gotta talk to Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh.
So she doesn't go up on the roof.
Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Okay, that should keep her off the roof. Now, stop with your Inception. Past within the past, because you literally went to the past and then went into another photo.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's too late to save her. Wait, can we talk to... No, we can't talk to her.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Oh, you can take a photo of Kate. I do remember taking a photo of Kate when I first started playing it.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Wait, there's more than just the photo of Kate that you can take a picture of?
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
I do remember taking a picture of Kate. That I remember. I remember in another room there was a skeleton you can take. A picture of a skeleton.
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Right, because remember he said he was in
I can't blame
Seattle
the cameras,
before.
I just think of Jefferson using them. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Victoria,
Yes, I see.
be going.
But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Max came back with some cojones.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Wait, which photograph did she use?
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't
Big
easy
ones?
at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very...
Okay, so does that mean if
happy
she's
he
changing the
decided
past
to
here
enter.
and he
That
gets
means
captured, does
a lot
she
to
not
me.
end up in the dark room at all?
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
That means she's changing everything, basically.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Yo,
Don't be so modest, Max.
she is tight.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
She is hella tight. Okay, so... Oh... Oh, snap! I was about to say, wait, she should have never gone to the roof. Oh, they found the body. They found the body. At least we know Chloe's... Chloe's still alive. Wait, what picture was that? Yo, he had me when he shot Chloe. That shit right there? He definitely had me.
Whoa!
That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
Rachel is still there because this is before she got back to Arcadia Bay.
I hope I did everything right this time.
I think you did. Minus the little pieces that I probably missed.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
No phones in the airplane, please.
I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wait, does she still have her abilities though?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it.
Oh wait, she's still in the she's still in one of the photos.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Wait, if she's in between realities, does that still affect her main reality?
How the hell am I supposed to figure that
We're
out?
almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Okay, and here I thought we were done. I'm like, wait, that was quick.
I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough weekend.
This game messes with my... Yeah, because right I'm like, wait, what's gonna happen?
Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Christ.
Oh no.
Another nosebleed?
You gotta get out.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, that shouldn't happen. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that was starting to trip me up a little bit.
San Francisco is so cool, and this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know.
Work the room.
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice little twist right there. I wasn't expecting it to be the professor.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead. It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Oh, she really hit it big up with that photo.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
You can say that, yeah. After having solved the whole entire murder. The photos here are really great. Well, we're about to see because... See, I would have never figured that as a photo op moment.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all.
He's being very, very specific.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, This is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
That is different.
Oh wait, was it a bunch of schools?
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Here on the plaque, Max Coffin, everyday hero.
Yes. Look at my picture.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max.
That must be
You're a real
quite
artist.
the experience.
At least for today.
Quite the feeling just to have your photo up like that in a gallery. Wait, we didn't even get to talk to anyone else. Wait, the tornado was an actual thing?
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Wait. What's going on? I'm still confused.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please.
Wait,
answer.
how many missed calls did she just have?
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh, I
my
see where
God.
before the storm comes
The
in.
tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
How do you fix a natural disaster?
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For
Your
good.
photo? How do you stop a tornado? Like that don't make no sense.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right?
I guess everybody is a
No
photographer.
fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
I'm guessing. Yeah, focus on my photo, but where was this? Oh, this was the photo she took in her room. But what are you gonna do? We're doing a lot of Inception today.
Oh shit. Oh, my head.
Careful, because the last time something like this happened, your power stopped working.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Her mind about to explode. This is a fact. This is a fact. So she doesn't win the contest, so she stays in Arcadia Bay. But the teacher still gets arrested. Wait, why are the pictures with her in the chair not changing? Oh no.
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing.
See, that's what happens. You're messing with time too much. It's like
if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
so we're back in the original time space. Eat shit and die. That sounds.
Eat shit and die.
That sounds accurate.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Wow. No, Victoria.
Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh. As if you care.
Wait, what did we do wrong? What did we do wrong?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Oh no, so she can't go back in time no
My
more.
diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Oh.
Something weird going on with you.
And that would be the storm.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Wait, does that mean Chloe's still dead? So, what did we just do?
There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get out. Let's see if we can get out. I'm really curious what you choose. I ain't gonna lie.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Hell no! We need to get her ass out of this.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you,
I'm really curious what you're gonna choose for this chapter.
Please,
Not gonna lie.
don't do this.
Let's see what happens, because I have no
don't know
idea
what's
how this is gonna play out. Like,
I promise.
I can't do anything.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, David. Good man, David.
No, David, no.
Jesus.
Really?
Dave.
I was about to say, why didn't we warn David when he came in?
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh,
Good girl.
you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Give David just enough time to get in.
Would you take one last picture of me?
That was a bad.
I want
That
to
was
be your best subject.
that was
I
a bad
almost
choice.
don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
If he had put the music on, he wouldn't hear David coming in. So music was definitely the option. That was a trophy?
promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Woo! He swung on me real fast.
And I promise you.
No. Play music.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Oh wait, if I put the music on, he doesn't. Oh, I can't skip it.
Hold it!
What?
What?
No way, Jefferson.
What?
How was that?
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Let's see something.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
You're killing me here.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, come on. I'm about to say.
No gun. No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
What the hell?
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Where did he get gun number 2 from?
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Okay. So that's definitely not it.
You are not going to stop me.
Good. There we go. There we go.
Max,
Whew.
are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes.
They've been giving a little stuff.
David.
Yeah, David should have came in
No, thank me.
with all that military training he had and all that he was bringing in the first episodes. He should have came in hot.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
We gotta find something. We gotta find something.
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
But what happened to Chloe?
No signal.
We're gonna have to figure this out.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Good
Okay.
God. It's a studio.
I hate looking at me like that.
Okay, we don't know. We don't need to know about that.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
He got the bricks beat off of him. Well, not really, because David was.
No idea.
No more fucking guns. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Yep.
Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Yo, that's so crazy. Alright, let's go. We gotta save Chloe.
Hold on, Max. So
We gotta
where
save
is
Chloe. In the junkyard?
David,
It wouldn't matter, we're gonna fix it.
Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson Killer in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this?
Don't worry, we're gonna fix it.
Chloe that God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Holy crap. That was not the move, David. Why would you do that?
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
They're gonna put you in jail. They're gonna throw away the key, bruh.
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
So I can rewind that and hide the truth, and that would.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Tell Joyce. What?
Do I rewind it? Do I have him just hide the truth? Hang on, let me see. If I go fix Back to the Past and bring Chloe back, it wouldn't matter.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real.
Wait, is this gonna turn into a drive-in section?
Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is. and
Mario
I
Kart
want
Edition.
it. Where are
Yeah,
you?
I'm at the Two Whales Tavern.
I wouldn't be surprised if it turned into that.
Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the motion to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay.
Bro, she's trying to be a
Me
hero.
too.
Why are you stopping her?
It's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
What the hell is gonna happen? What else can happen? Technically, if we go back to the party outside when he took the picture, and I warned Chloe.
I told you, I trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
I'm sorry, bro. You gotta help yourself right now. Too much shit is happening.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody.
I want to hear here. He wants to see you play this.
Everybody.
Well, we're almost there. Well, you would know because you've been through all this already.
It's coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max.
Luckily, you're also Mars. That is good. So Nathan called to warn us, but we didn't get it. What the hell were we doing? Oh, we were. No, he was dead already at the time. Wait, is there a way to play this where you save everyone? Like, you save Nathan, you save Kate, you save Chloe and him. Who's that? Is that Dana? No, it wasn't. Wait, is she at the school? We're about to do one more Inception. Bro, there's no way you're that close to that twister. Well, that's not even a twister, that's a tornado. That's a... We got this. I appreciate the support, guys.
Warren's at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up. Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Oh, Lordy. Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the
Wait,
hell out
why,
of here...
why do we have to help everybody?
I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad was closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
I can't believe this is real.
Oh, okay. They were fine then. Who is this over here? Oh shoot, someone died. Really?
I don't want to die. Oh, Lordy.
I was about to say, why does it take me so long? There you go. Idiot.
Robert Kappa, eat your heart. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here. Max,
Like, why are you taking pictures? Go!
Just look at it.
This is the
Can't
end.
take a picture when you're
It's
dead.
all over now.
Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max!
You do know things. You're such an idiot. Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay? Now I better.
This guy is over here taking pictures in the storm. In the storm.
I have to help somebody else first.
No, not what I want to do. Not what I wanted to do. Accidentally rewind time. I was trying to sprint. God, it's taking me that far back?
Evan, did you see?
Does that mean that the guy's back here still? I gotta go around. Yeah, old timer, I'm coming. Let's try not to press the rewind button again because it's putting you back in certain places you shouldn't be at. Evan sounds different. Oh, your friend.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Down! Somebody help me! Help me down, Max!
I can't think about all those children out there.
Okay, how am I helping Alyssa now?
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down!
Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max! I don't want to die like this! Find something to get me down! Help me get down, Max!
Like, oh, here we go. Oh, it's a Last of Us. A Last of Us moment.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come!
He always needs help.
You did it, Max!
Are you okay?
Now I am! Meaning to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on.
So it is. Let me just ask this question. There's no type of tornado warning.
That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful
Oh,
out
that's
there.
how it pays off. So I'm curious. Like no one was warned about this tornado. No one saw it coming. Right?
How can I get out of here?
Why are
This makes me so sad. If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Why is that relevant? Like, why do I need to see it?
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Okay, we didn't.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Okay, What can I do? What can I do?
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Ah, come on, you're killing me here. And the only way to get him out of that room is by switching on the sprinkler. Oh, I can't even go back outside? Come on, you're making me do it. There's gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
I forgot about that guy. Stupid. There's gotta be a way.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
So can we at least try still? Like, we're not... So you're telling me I can't do anything? Okay, wait, hang on. I'm an idiot. He's probably wondering how the hell did I get in the room?
I have to get out of here right now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I can rewind time. Like, I can solve a puzzle, rewind time, and then have to redo it again.
This can't be the end.
Okay. Yeah,
We
it's...
should get out of here.
The whole town's dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
That was the clever one, because it stumps you because you're trying to rush and figure everything out, and it's like, okay, take a second. It's like, he can die, but you can rewind time until you can't because you're doing it too much. I hope I got everybody. I really do hope I got everybody. I'm gonna be real upset if I did. What the hell?
No need to go there now.
No, you don't. Yeah, just keep rewinding time because I need some time.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that fire coming.
This is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Yeah, that's why I was going around. That's a photo? But she stops to take a photo. Right?
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
I remembered. I missed that from another thing.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max!
Ooh, why Frank face look like that?
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid.
And you wouldn't have known.
Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need...
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back.
Oh, he
now,
doesn't know
Max,
she's
what about
dead.
that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
I can't lie to him.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
I don't see the point in telling him this time, because technically, if we save Chloe, this is not gonna matter.
Fuck! I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is...
Yeah.
Is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead.
He's dead.
He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Okay, so we wrapped up his story. Let's get this photo.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Warren, give me the photo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
Yes!
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do.
I got time powers.
You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I started the storm? How did she start the storm?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs.
Interesting.
Jefferson
behind
I
me.
didn't think of it that way.
Dosed
So the
me
amount
with
of
some
times she
drug,
went back in time and fixed
took
things
sick
and changed
photos of
things,
me.
this is the cause?
It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
What?
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a
Oh, I
break.
definitely didn't see that coming.
You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max.
Okay, so...
How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
So if I go back and change Chloe dying, what is that gonna cause?
Max, do you...
Hey. Be careful out there.
You might as well kiss him. He's been your ride or die this entire time.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
That doesn't help me because I don't know what are the right choices. I just want to save Chloe. That's my main goal. This can end badly.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
This can end very badly.
Have you been drinking?
There we go. Time to mess with time again. Yep. But all she has to do is warn Chloe.
We got no time for this shit.
Don't
Come
go
on,
to the
Max.
junkyard.
Chloe.
Chloe's gonna believe you
Jesus,
because
dude, what's
Chloe
up
know
with
you have powers.
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine,
Facts.
Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher?
Yep.
That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Are you listening? Are you listening?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Serious question?
I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make...
She is...
Nathan is dead. And that fucker is already dead?
Yes.
Because...
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
So I gotta be sentimental?
I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that.
This is
I had to return to this timeline to see you again.
This is against me.
I had to.
God, Max.
She making me tear up.
That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but
I swear, if she walks away after all of that,
murder? Of course not.
I'm gonna just let her walk away. I'm gonna let her die.
He'll believe us
because she don't deserve it.
Actually stop him, right?
She does not deserve it.
Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue.
Yes, give the man some credit, because we were shitting on him like crazy.
So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
Thank you!
I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are.
Jesus.
So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Ooh, Chloe's alive. Chloe's alive.
So Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us.
So apparently I made right choices. I made good choices.
It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on.
This is true.
I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even
Time
if you
Lord.
weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. It didn't happen until
Time Lord is a bush.
So,
I'll take that.
my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to
So
think
we're
that
just
too.
gonna stand up at the
all
beach
owe
with a tornado right in the background and act like it's okay.
You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
And tornado just watching the show. That is a fact.
The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our
Yo,
dues.
we messed with time so much in this last episode. It's crazy.
Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
What? The lighthouse is right there.
Chloe. I've got your back, Max.
I was about to say the amount of time she
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film
Wait,
little pieces of
what?
time.
I'm back in class.
What
the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
the
torture.
hell?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Are those birds?
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now.
She's in her head.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
What the hell is going on?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Same.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
What?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
What in
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Our dark room?
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Weird
Yes.
time?
You will be
Yeah.
posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
can't be real.
What the?
I don't believe it.
A lot of the same things are here. The same posters.
That's awful.
What the? Okay, not the same.
That's... me? Are you kidding? Oh, that's too creepy.
What is going on in here right now?
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Means you're dead. Wait, is she dead?
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Oh shit, they're trying to just mess with her mind. That's crazy. I missed that note. Yeah, it's like you have to literally walk around.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds.
You have to walk around
This
and
can't
look
be
and see
real.
what the hell is going on. Or you're dead gonna miss something. How do we go from there to the dorm? Well, back.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me.
Oh, this is
Now
getting
my
trippy.
family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Okay. Dreams be like, yeah.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare piece to Blackwell. Thank you, step correct.
Oh, now we're just being trippy. To 218.
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Think. Screw that.
There is no 218 on this floor. At least I don't see it.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you keys to my heart?
What the? What in the world? Okay, there's no
Rachel
key.
Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
Let's see.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
Am I going into rooms that correspond to who?
Self-writers exist.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, baby?
Max's room is 219. What the?
This one is for Samuel.
That's not creepy at all. That was hella creepy. In my brain right now. Everyone's moving in reverse? Yeah, this game just took the strangest of turns. If this is from the beginning, what I did after this was I went to the bathroom, didn't I? Oh, even her speech is coming out reverse like that. That's so weird. I see you, dear. I see you. Reverse music, bro. Yo, it's crazy.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
no.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I...
Oh! How the hell did he get...
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Oh, he's in multiple places, that's why.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Max?
You'll be fine.
Hello, Max. Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room, now!
Max, you're not running fast enough for me.
Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber.
Oh, I'm trying to get to the lighthouse.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
No, thank you.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
How can I tell Max's parents that she's nosy little bitch.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car.
I knew I should have given that scholarship.
Yo, they was...
Stop! Forever? She will always hate you!
Excuse me, Max.
Stop! You can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
But at least... Hey!
Can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to...
Max!
Hey! Well, in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
But at least I'm honest. You just use your power to cheat at life and cheat your friends out of life.
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking...
Only a feminazi would try to take on a Prescott, huh? Blackwell is
I
my
end up being right about everything, and you end up destroying the town. Hey!
Chill, homie.
He always hates you.
I may be a
dick. Get your pony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max, come back in the dark room.
Those were my
I know
bees,
you died for it.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Rachel!
Max!
Why is Frank chasing me now too?
Rachel are floating down here. Don't you dare run away. You took some of my drugs. Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
What's with the bottles? Yo, that was... Talk about trippy. Someone please make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Why are we back here?
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
I am so lost right now.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. You are ridiculous. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
That's... me?
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house.
Was that when I went back?
Chloe and Max wine taste.
Oh wow.
Session.
Wait a minute. Max is your old pal Chloe you left in a wheelchair in another reality. That's... But how can you... See you soon. Even the dog is sending me text messages now. That's so trippy.
How long will this night
nightmare go on?
Right?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I never really understood this part of the game. Yeah, I'm trying to get...
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max.
I'm trying to get
Let's
it too.
Prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not
Why
when
you
she's
gotta
trying to
bring
hook up
poor
with both of
innocent
us.
Warren into this like that?
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
That's not even nice.
Damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom.
Even...
Plus, she's like my
even
personal
Nathan?
puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Okay, I can rewind time, but I don't see the point of rewinding time in here.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life...
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series.
Oh, that's
on
torture.
retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber.
See, there's no
But
point in
not
rewinding. You just gotta relive
Max
the
is a
same
fucking
thing.
child.
Oh, Christ, I know.
And you can't even
And
skip
she never
it.
shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
I think we
Holy
just kind of have
shit,
to sit
Warren.
here and endure.
Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you
The crazy thing
want
is,
a party?
we've
got a
jumped
drugstore in my
through
room.
time so much.
Shit. Look at Max spying on
I'm
us.
lost as to
Take
which
a
one is the
fucking
real
picture,
reality.
bitch. Or take
Which
a selfie.
which one is the one that's really
See,
happening?
this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit
Was
for you,
her
Shaka
passing
Bra.
out real?
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
So it's
I can't believe
it's so
it took us
confusing
so
like that.
long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them.
First of all, I
Rachel's
do know how to
dead
use
and
them.
you're still
Cut it
alive.
out.
Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Okay, so we did have to just sit through that. She lives through her insecurities and fears. Yeah, basically. There's a keypad in the bathroom to get out? Okay, there's a random code in the bathroom.
Great.
Oh.
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Huh. Is there a set of numbers that repeats? Bro, there's numbers everywhere.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Right, but still, you need a number to get out of the last digicode. And there's numbers everywhere. It wouldn't be 7171 again. That's a padlock. That would make no sense. Okay, let's see. This is just crazy right here.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
.302 was the time you've been streaming for as you wrote it. That is actually pretty true. That's kind of funny. Huh. Now that you mentioned that, why doesn't the mirrors reflect any of the numbers? Except the one. 0311. At least they give you a nice little clue. Cause I could have been sitting.
Max. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
What?
I can't believe you kissed me.
I thought we were on the
Honey,
same
I
team.
always thought
Breaker,
you were
breaker.
a dog.
Thanks for saving me.
And now you're
That's my
Carrying the
husband and new
load,
baby.
buddy.
Don't let the squirrels
Nothing
die.
without me.
Me?
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular.
It's funny, she's
And
wearing a
once you
shirt with
got these amazing
but it looks like a
powers,
moth, but I'm guessing
your
it's
big
to
plan
represent
was
the
to
whole
trick
butterfly
people
effect thing.
into thinking you'd give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson.
What?
Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh, hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on! You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... Let's talk about your superpower.
Why are they making it about
Welcome to American
Chloe?
Rust, my home away from hell.
Right.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since
Yeah, it kind of felt like Chloe was kind of a
as long as you're my partner, Max, you better come check out these files.
Ron Apple. She was trying to kind of dragging Chloe along for her own little fun little games.
Ass off when I get out.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, it's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pipe.
Chloe, you're back.
I guess it does make sense. It kind of the story kind of did revolve around her and Rachel.
All those binders.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
We kind of did do everything for her, so.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
This is what's happening now.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Okay, so this should be reality. Well, one of the many realities apparently. Because she's been hopping around timelines.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Okay, let's see how this plays out. Because I'm trying to figure out how are we stopping an entire tornado.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
For her to die.
No way. You are my #1 priority now.
Oh, right, that was the first thing she did with her power. She saved Chloe from Nathan in the bathroom.
You proved that over and over again, even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through.
And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Oh. Sacrifice Chloe or Arcadia Bay? We're gonna sacrifice Chloe.
Max, it's time.
It's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max, but we have to.
This is very true because
to save everybody.
It's
okay.
Multiple times. Every time we've changed, we've done something. Time has come back to catch up to Chloe.
Being together this week.
Chloe has almost died so many times across this series.
I could have hoped for.
But we've been saving her, even with the from Nathan to the train to the whole thing with the going back in time and saving her dad and her trying to kill herself. We've been saving her.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Can't you even go back? Like, you've been doing this a lot. So she doesn't use her powers at all.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Yo, they did a really good job of painting Nathan as the bad guy.
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say.
It was the teacher.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
This is so sad, though.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this.